Okay. I think we're live again. I think. We might be live again. Are you seeing me? Are you hearing me? Is everything... How is it now? Regular delay? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Everything, it was like initially showing that everything was fine on my end, so that's really cool that it doesn't accurately portray sort of the health and quality of the stream. Taz, Tyler, we still in here? We still got you boys? Still got me. Taz, where you at, big dog? I don't think you're talking to a picture now. I think it's a video. Yeah. I don't know. Ding. That's helpful feedback. Thank you, brother. Helpful feedback. Um that is why you're here. I appreciate you. Tyler, you're gonna have to maybe educate Ding a little bit on some of the modding capabilities he has. You both are mods now. Okay. Strike one for not knowing how to mod. That's crazy. What is it, big dog? I know. I know. He's lonely. I've been here for a little while. You can't be doing this now. I've already had to deal with technical issues and everything. I'll give you some lovins. Come here. Get up here. Watch the balls. Can kiss? Dang. Gosh, my boy. Gosh, my boy. You. Want to get up on the couch? Huh? Why don't you get up on the couch, big dog? Big stinky. You get up here? What? I know. I gotta play the game. Can I kiss? Thank you. Doing my job. Watch streak reached. Yo, it's working. All right, we got the trio. I think that's enough to get things kicked off. Let me see. Stumble around like an unk and press buttons. I mean, that is kind of the way. Ding, congrats on the watch streak. You got some extra stream points for that. I don't know how that works. I don't remember setting that up. I guess it's an automated thing, but either way, you're closer to playing the game with your boy if that's something you choose. All right, let's fucking do this. What in the fuck? So there's a preliminary question when you start the game. Uniform Desert Tiger. Grenade. I mean, I do like pretty much everything in the MGS series. And you get additional initial equipment. Clear the game to obtain all of this additional equipment? That doesn't make any sense. Only 7,500 more watch streaks. Alright, don't make it sound like I'm some fucking dictator fucking rubbing your face in the mud and asking how much you like it. Like, what the fuck are you... Come on. We're just gonna go with this one. I don't give a shit. Let's go... We're playing a remake of this game, so let's do it in the new style, I say. Let's try it in the third person shit. Let me see. So you can get an anti-personnel sensor. 2/3. I'm not doing that. Maybe hard? Game title kind of, so what are you talking about? Fucking Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater? I guess I don't know. That's on me. I'll take that. I don't know, fellas. What do we think? Normal or hard? Looks like beyond increased enemy attack power and detection, it just limits 2 more detection tools that I have. I am confident. Okay, I'm not doing extreme. That's not an option. It looks like Taz is voting hard. That's gonna be an exercise in frustration, I'm sure. We're gonna go hard. What is a European extreme? That's kind of wild. Game over upon being detected. European extreme is an interesting name. We're gonna go hard. We'll do all tips. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. Let's do it, boys.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into 2, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
What do you mean based on Metal Gear Solid 3? I mean, it is Metal Gear Solid 3. Lolly Lule Low. They're still here, technically. They have a different namesake when they're referred to in this one. I'm not going to spoil it just in case.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
No, the game said based on Metal Gear Solid 3.
Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Taz, where is this coming from? Oh, wait, that's that fucking meme. I know what you're referring to, because Dane posted that before. No strikes.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
He's like, bitch, don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Does this what? Did they call him panty waste?
10 minutes to drop
Is that
off.
an insult?
Are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
The flick of the cigar in slow-mo. But you ain't no nerd.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Hey, baby. I know, I see you.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus
Bear,
46 degrees
quit.
Celsius.
I love
2
you.
minutes
I
to
do.
drop off.
But you gotta stop.
Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the ammo bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
Halo stands for High Altitude,
Status
Low
okay.
Orbit.
All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4,
Speed your
I'm pretty
wings
sure it
and
does.
God be with you.
All right. He jumped out of the plane.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested
Not
asylum
Otacon.
in the
Major
West
Tom.
through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket.
Not that Major Tom. Dick.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And
Forget
it was
how long
only a
this
week
segment
later
is.
We had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he
a
announced a
freak.
naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Damn.
Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
What the fuck?
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet
Oh, you can look in
mountains,
first
ensure
person.
the safety of
It's kinda
Sokolov and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Fucking land. Does look good. Bear, that's enough. That is enough, Bear.
you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
I remember when I first played this game. Kind of wild. First played this game, got it for Christmas. I guess the year that it came out, which was what, 2000 and... Man. Was it 4? I don't remember. Now I gotta look that up. I think it was 2004. Get this out of my face. We're not talking about that one. Yeah, 2004. I got it right. November 17th, apparently. So I got it for Christmas that year. And I also remember getting 1993. I also remember getting a Logitech wireless PS2 controller. So, dude, I was in fucking heaven playing this game on like a wireless controller, which at the time was pretty, I don't want to say novel, but kind of, because I mean everything else was corded at that point. So it was just really neat playing through this that holiday season when I got it. And I remember going hard on this game. I played it religiously. Chords of the Way of the Future, they might be making a comeback. You never know. So it's already kind of weird. Looks like it shows his camouflage percentage, which is kind of cool. Let me see. The frame rate could be better. Let me go to... Maybe I should fucking desync. Let's just put this to high. Uncap it? You can't. It's 30 or 60. Let's try lowering it from ultra to high and see the sort of impact that makes. That seems to help a lot, actually. Might as well set it to 0. Yeah, well, I mean, the previous instances of the stream this evening, apparently that's what it was set to for those. Oh, I gotta hold it to go prone. Okay. There's the backpack. There it is.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted
You're an
with its
absolute
own
freak,
suppressor.
Ding.
However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak.
I don't think Otacon was born at this point.
Data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name.
My man
means
trying to
nothing
riz
on
it
the
up
battlefield. After
on the
America,
mission.
No one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of
Perhaps.
recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
How many minutes and
You've lost
seconds?
weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Him?
Well, I don't know.
It's a her,
about
dude.
You.
It's the boss.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still
You
so
have-
many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades
Or
is one of the
foreshadowing
worst
there.
sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why.
You're
But
fucking
you're looking
tweaking
for a
out over
reason to
there.
fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top
Fuck
brass.
that.
I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times.
Are you
People's
alright,
values
bud?
change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory
Snack.
located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
You're an idiot, dude. Survival viewer? Oh, camouflage. Okay. Right. We got olive drab. Leaf would be pretty good. Yeah. Just go straight blacked out. Good for nighttime. Wearing it allows you to use grenades limitlessly. So like I love that it's literally just grenades like all over it. Alright, well we're gonna go back to Leaf because it's the best for this area. Go with Woodland. Oh, that's cute. A mask used for disguise. Alright. What's in the backpack? Oh, that's... I don't know if that was included with the original, but having a weight component to the stuff in your backpack is an interesting touch. Alright. So we've got like an over-the-shoulder camera. See not be detected. Bud. You're a freak. And how do I use the... That's a big-ass snake right there. What's this doing? I would like to get out of this mode. Alright, so R1 puts me into a first-person mode. Can I... I don't understand. What is this doing when I do this? Is there a way to... Okay. Triangle is like a dive maneuver. That reloads. Okay, so this is like a very sneaky... Okay, here we go. That's what I was looking for. It's mapped to a different button, which feels very, like, weird, but I get it. How do I attack? Oh, here we go. Alright. We killed a fucking snake. Do I have to eat it within a certain amount of time? Does it go bad? I feel like maybe that it's a real thing. I might have made that up. Hard to say. It do be looking good. What a game, what a game, what a game, what a mighty good game. Deremushij Swampland. I don't know how you say that. Oh, that's cool. You can just do like a quick select, more or less, where you can manually tune to find codec. Shit. Dude, I gotta say, it is insane how far games have come in terms of realism and stuff, but I'm mostly saying that because I was on my PlayStation last night and I found they had taken it off of the streaming service for a little bit, but I guess it's back on there. But Resistance 3, which I like did not complete all of the trophies for, and I wanted to, but my PS3, it's the laser for like reading discs. I guess it doesn't work now on dual layer Blu-ray discs, and that Resistance 3 is one of those games. So I couldn't read it anymore. So I was pretty bummed about it. Same thing with FF13, which really sucks because I wanted to go back and actually beat that. My original PS3 died before I was able to beat it, and that was before cloud saves and stuff, so I just lost my data. But I say all that because I was streaming Resistance 3 on my PS5 last night, and obviously there's a little bit of a degradation because of the fact that it's streaming and it's not native. But even with that sort of taken into account, seeing what PS3 games looked like even is so wild when you compare what games look like now. I guess I had this like mental image and a little bit of nostalgia like helping these games out because I did not remember them looking as bad as they do. Comparatively speaking, like obviously then it looked phenomenal, but I'm just saying comparatively with what we have now, it's just crazy to go back and look at something like that and then realize that like, man, it really is, dude. It really, really is. Because I thought that game was like dope when it came out, and again, it probably was. But it's just it's not even. I'm not even saying that. Like, yes, there is a little bit of the rose tinting, but it's not even for the sake of like wanting to give it credit or like having a bias towards it. It's just like honestly almost just misremembering, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe that game also just didn't leave that much of an impact on me that I like remembered it more accurately, if that makes sense. But either way, it's just kind of wild to see the difference in games. On Black. It does, dude. And you know what's cool though? The flip side of that, and this is something that I love about some of the best remakes or even remasters that we've seen, is when a game, especially when it's remade, when a game looks like how you remembered it, if that makes sense. One of the best two of the best examples actually I can give are Diablo 2 Resurrected. When I played that originally, I was like, man, it's like this is how I remember it. But that game specifically has the toggle because it's just running on top of the original game. And so hitting that toggle and seeing like the original game, dude, it looks like absolute fucking dog shit, comparatively speaking. And so it's just wild how well of a job that they did to make it look so good in terms of just modern trappings, but B, to sort of make you feel like that's the game you remember when it clearly is not when you compare side by side. I think that is a testament to the work that they did in modernizing such a classic game. But the other example that I thought of immediately was really the Oblivion remaster. Like that game, that also, it feels, when I played it, like it felt like what I remembered it, which is wild too, because I had played the original Oblivion again, like 2 years prior to the remaster coming out. And so to see that and be like, man, this is like how I remember it when I played it originally back in like, what was it, 2007, 2008? So it's just really cool when companies are able to to do that to a game, especially one that you like love and cherish, like Diablo 2 and Oblivion. Dead Space was wild. Yeah, yeah, exactly, dude. That's a really good one too. The Dead Space remake. I'm sure if I tried to go back and play the PS3 one now, it would feel and look frankly horrible. So I love when companies are able to modernize classic games like that in a way that is obviously very reverent of the quality of the game and its place within, gaming history and stuff, but also to like make it such a modern experience. And I'm sure that this game is going to be no different. I mean, it looks beautiful so far. And some of the even minor sort of quality of life adjustments that I've seen are just really like thoughtful additions, but it doesn't do anything to sort of sully the original experience. So, oh yeah, I think that largely the more stylized the game is, typically the better it does hold up. Like for instance, Final Fantasy VII, my favorite game of all time, obviously had a very stylized, like the characters had these super like polygonal models, and the backgrounds were pre-rendered and everything. But to me, Final Fantasy VII OG still holds up. Like that stylization works to its credit, even though some people have a problem with it. But, and obviously I admit that there's bias present, but I think it looks great still. Like I don't have a problem playing that game, especially because the battles themselves are more realistic portrayals of the characters. And so it's like, I'm cool with it being, this blocky character in the overworld and stuff like that. Diablo 1 holds up. That one, I can't agree. I mean, it does and it doesn't. Like, I remember visually, it probably does. Gameplay wise, I tried playing that game after Diablo 2, but back in like maybe 2009, 2010, somewhere in that ballpark. Maybe a little bit earlier than that, I tried to go back and play it. And I did play it and beat it. But man, the gameplay to that one, the quality of life improvements that Diablo 2 made even over the first one, it was tough. It was a slog to get through the first one after playing Diablo 2. Now, if I had played Diablo 1 prior and then played Diablo 2, I might have been able to acclimate to it a little bit easier, but because I had not, it was kind of a slog to get through. Yeah, the pre-rendered backgrounds for sure are like a big thing that helps a lot of those old games. Like I played through Resident Evil 2 and 3, the originals, a couple months ago. And okay, yeah, we're on the same page with Diablo 1 then. But yeah, I played through Resident Evil 2 and 3, and the pre-rendered backgrounds for those, man, it does a lot to help it age more gracefully than it probably otherwise would. So, yeah. But I think, I mean, I'm sure that in a few years we'll be saying the same shit about this stuff, but it's hard for me to see games that look like this being overshadowed that quickly in terms of graphical fidelity and stuff. I don't know. Like, I can look at older games like PS1, PS2 era games, even PS3, obviously, because that's what sort of prompted this whole tangent. I can look at those games and be like, man, those just kind of look bad now, comparatively speaking. I can't imagine something like this looking bad compared to, whatever would be modern at that point in time. I don't know that we've plateaued, so to speak. I would not go as far as to say that, but I think that obviously we've slowed down in terms of the sort of like monumental leaps that we were seeing between hardware generations in the past. I think it's largely much more incremental to a certain extent, and I think a lot of the improvements we get now are more obviously. I mean, there's stuff like ray tracing and and super high fidelity, like 4K visuals and stuff. But I think really for more, like a larger portion of the gaming demographic, I think it's the performance improvements that have been bigger in recent years. My opinion. I mean, that I'm saying that as someone who almost exclusively favors like performance modes when that's available in games, just because I feel like what you would gain graphically from switching to like a visual mode instead of performance or whatever, to me it's not worth that 60 frames. And I know, Tyler, you and I have had this conversation / argument about 30 frames and like super high fidelity visuals versus 60 frames and slightly less quality visuals. I personally, if it's got, I gotta have 60 frames. It is fucking hard for me to try to play anything that doesn't have 60 frames now. Yeah. Solid state drives, being able to pull data quicker, reduce load times and stuff like that. Like those are all things. Bigger improvements in recent years. All right. Anyways, that's the gaming with Unk fucking tangent for this evening. Okay, that's strike one, thing. You gotta lay off the gas, you fucking freak. In terms of the graphically, the snake in this snake type game is more snaky than the majority of other snake frames. This game seems to be 60 snake per sec due to low latency airplay focus. I can't do that voice that you do, but I tried to emulate it, brother. I just want you to know. I can't imagine you don't. All right, let's get back to this. I don't know. I'm probably not going to stream quite as long tonight. I might have another hour in me. I don't know why. I didn't even do anything today, but I just kind of felt tired. Yeah, let's play some games. Thanks for coming to my Xeno talk. I've got a veritable tome of knowledge in this old noggin relating to games and my experiences with them. So I'm always happy to fucking wax philosophic or even nostalgic the games industry. I can't tell if I heard a noise in the game to my right or if I like heard something. One is infinitely more alarming. We got some fucking crocodiles. A whole fucking mess of them. We got an item. I'm sinking in the fucking mud, dude. Look at my shit ass. Look at that. Does it just go away over time? How does it... I want to see how it, like, disappears from my character model. What if it just stays like that and I just look like I shit myself? Could be something. It's not going away. Just, does it harden? That is kind of wild. It does look like, I can't tell if it's disappearing or if it's literally like hardening. Okay, it is disappearing. That's still really fucking cool. The way that they handle that. Is it? I don't know. I can't tell. Can you cover yourself fully? What do you mean? Oh, that's right. You've never played 3. Oh, brother, you need to play this. You need to play this. So, you could roll around. Just real quick. 2, obviously, I think 2 overall is my favorite in the series because of the sort of revelatory nature of it, especially in terms of opening my eyes to the world, even through all of its like ridiculousness. And clearly we just played it, what, like 2 games ago. not even fully 2 games because I didn't beat Withering Rooms on stream. But that one holds a special place for that sort of revelatory experience and opening my eyes to the world sort of thing. But I'll say this: 3 is a phenomenal fucking game and could just as easily take that spot were it not for the sort of nostalgia and memories I have from 2. I think that's what elevates it above the rest of the games in the series for me. 4 also extremely fucking good, and it has an incredibly powerful moment at the end of the game. But I didn't play it as much overall versus like 3 and 2, and so I think that's why it falls below those. But man, all the MGS games are also fucking good. 3 and 5 just not even close. And I think honestly, if you went back to 5 now and gave it a fairer shot, I think you would like 5 a lot too. I can understand because of how different that one is compared to the rest of the games in the series, but overall that is still a fucking S tier game. Like it is. I mean, Kojima, say what you will about the man, but he really don't miss when it comes to like making fun gameplay. I mean, he took fucking delivering packages and made a game out of it, and it is fun. It's wacky. It's fucking, it's like him off his meds type shit, but it is a fun game. So yeah, I think you would love 3, frankly. Brother, I know so many games you would love if you would just either A, get past whatever pain points you have with them, or B, just simply fucking try them. I'm a tastemaker. I'm a gaming tastemaker. All I know is ball when it comes to gaming. But anyways, yeah, you would love 3. And it's not really... I wouldn't really compare 3 and 5. So, and I think you can see this through the ad break. So, assuming you heard all that bullshit. Anyways, let me go get this fucking... I gotta stop yapping. Yeah, you could say that. I can't pronounce that, but you could say that. I'm going to fucking die in here, dude. Buddy, I do not like the way this guy is walking towards me. He's just doing laps over here. So that's another suppressor. It is going to be weird, like, compared to the stealth in... Don't bring him into this. Don't mention that fuck. On my stream. Fuck Chris Pratt. Oh, T-Rex. I didn't realize... I read that as Trex at first, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Now I get the full reference. Yeah, don't fucking open your mouth at me, you fucking beast. What's up here? So I need to be going this way, but is there anything else over here, I wonder? Oh, fuck! Dude, that scared the shit out of me. I did not see that bitch. Also... Cool. Dude, that literally scared the shit out of me. I did not see that fucking crocodile there. Is there one of these in every, like, segment? Because if so, that means there's one where I came from. And we got... You cannot be detected by people. Really wish I could walk through this stuff a little quicker, run through it, whatever. There's another item, but also another rock. Come on, buddy, just go away. Woo. Got ourselves a grenade. Alright, we're going to go back to that other area. I don't know if I'm going to stick with this throughout the game, but at least for right now, we're going to try to get those whatchamacallums. And we're also going to forage some mushrooms. Alright, let's go back here and see if we can't find that stupid duck. Because I think there's one in every single area. I don't know where it would be here, though. So, maybe there's a frog and a duck? Because I'm seeing those icons in the bottom right when I pause. I don't remember if that's how that works or not. I gotta think that if they're over here, they might be right here. Is that its eyes? It is, dude. Kind of wild. All right. Bunch of snakes. They're fucking everywhere, dude. Alright. Fuck climbing it. Those, I'm pretty sure I can shoot down and eat those. Where is this duck, dude? And also, is there a frog as well? I got this. LF Med. I'm not seeing... Gotta watch my step here. I'm not seeing either a frog or a duck. Oh shit. I almost slipped. Oh, 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 oh. Look at these bitches. So there is... So we got one of these in each segment. Very cool. I love it. Just like keeps saying gaga. Am I sprinting? Can I sprint? This might be as fast as I go, actually. Alright, so there should be a frog in this area too, then. And I also have a map. And I can look through the areas I've been to. Okay. That also shows the status of the frog and duck collectible things. These things are going to be insane to find, though. Bug juice? Nasty. We got the bees right here. We got that guy, which we've already shot. I could probably go further up. I don't know if it's here or elsewhere. I'm gonna check that bunch of trees. I mean, these fuckers could be like anywhere. And I gotta worry about crocodiles. I gotta worry about all sorts of bullshit, frankly. It does appear to have like a more vibrant shade of green, and obviously the ducks are yellow, so maybe that'll help. I do also have scope that I can use. Alright, so this is the exit. Where is this fucking thing? Oh. Nice. Okay. There's both of them. A third screen we've moved to. And a cutscene as well. Is this our first encounter with people? Might be, yep.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint.
We've already
Choosing
done this.
camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
I do kind of wish that they would give Metal Gear Solid 2 the treatment that they gave this game, because I think that would be dope as hell, honestly. All right, so first and foremost, we got to worry about not being detected by these fuckers. Yep, we've already done this. I've already switched my camera. That's good. So we got two dudes up here. Wait for this guy to turn around. Dude, how long is this patrol? And I'm sitting at 90% camo. So unless he like steps on me, I should be fine. Okay. That was kind of wild. I didn't expect to. So I've got to use the stealth mode, like the button, because otherwise I'm going to get fucked up. There's also this. Very cool. Some more bug juice, my favorite. And that technically, like, it alerted him, but it didn't. He didn't send out an alert to like the rest of the shit, which is good. He's down. He's dazed. Should we maybe trank him so he sleeps? I don't know how long he's gonna stay there. Where's this bitch ass even at? Here we go. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna trank him. Where's this other guy? What is his path? Is he going all the way around?
I think I saw something.
Oh no. Fuck off. God damn it. You gotta run, you stupid bitch.
HQ, respond.
Well, I already fucked up.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
How you gonna... I almost just wanna fucking let him kill me. Where's the other guy? Right here? Oh shit. Well, the good news is that, oh fuck. Can you turn your bitch ass around, dude?
He's over there?
No, dude, they're right on top of me. No. There's so many of them, dude. It's the whole fucking unit. Well, I should be good to fucking just run around here now. Because I'm so bad at this game. Alright, let's see what's fucking around. And also, if we can't... Oh, there's that guy. Now where's the frog? There he is. I gotta watch where I'm walking in a minute. Stepping on like a croc. You know, I never did that in the original game. If I don't know if it was in the original game. May have been an addition. I don't think it was though. I think it was in the original. Anyways, I've never done that before. Tried to like find those, but I think it is kind of cool to incorporate that. So we got that one. Jesus. Found some more ammo. Can you really not run, though? It's just like smacking a tree. Alright. Alright. This is where we came from. We can go up this way. Alright. Dolinovodno. I love the smirk. Did I not even hit that fucking thing? Bro. Did the suppressor fuck up? I'm very confused right now. Where is this bastard? Are you gonna come investigate or what?
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
How the fuck?
Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
There he is. Where are these extra units coming from? Are they gonna come from behind me? It's bullshit if so. I think I'm up on a ledge, maybe. I need him to walk back over there. Oh, I forgot that I'm pretty sure that the bottom bar below my health is like my hunger level. And I think I can get to a point where my stomach like growls and that can alert enemies to my presence and stuff. Such a cool like mechanic to have to like incorporate or whatever. But I don't know why. I mean, I know suppressors don't make them literally silent, but like, wasn't even close to the guy. Fired it up there, and he still heard. Yeah, well, I mean, that's good gameplay. I'm just gonna wait out this caution phase since we're already so close. I wonder if he'll go back to being like right under the bee nest, beehive, whatever. Should have played Euro Extreme. Yeah, game would be over.
This is HQ.
It actually wasn't even an option. It was grayed out. I couldn't select it.
Normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Is he gonna take that? What is that? What even dropped? I'm very confused. So, motherfucker, you didn't see shit. Turn around. Oh, that's how you switch. Man. Just walk under the fucking nest. Okay. It's close enough. Use bees to harass an enemy. I got an achievement. Did he run? Where did he go? Alright, so that was like a ledge. We're gonna drag this guy over into the bushes back here. Or the weeds, whatever. Not bushes, but... we gotta find the duck. We found the frog in this area. Frog was up there. Let me get out the scope. How do I use this? Oh, zoom in, zoom out. Okay. It's not on top of the other side. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Let me look over here, make sure it's not up here. Or I guess I gotta watch out for like tree clusters. Because it could be in those as well. They're in the woods. Walkers. Oh, we don't want to go back there. I'm not seeing it, boys and girls. So maybe it's on the other side. We'll try our hand. I gotta eat soon. Actually, should I just do that now? Yeah, depending on the type of food, it may spoil after a certain amount of time. Animals which you have captured alive do not spoil. Makes sense. Huh. You can eat the fucking nest? Why would you fucking eat the nest, brother?
Tasty.
Great stamina recovery. Alright. Hasty, he said. Oh, shit. We got homeboy back here chilling. Now, we wait for these two fuckers to cross, I guess. Or at least this one. Looks like that one stopped. Does the other one wait for him? No, the other one does not. Oh shit, that guy's waking up. Fuck! I was gonna go get him too. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to get across here then? Dude, I need you to move. Go on now, get! That guy's still over there at the end of the bridge. Bro, I'm about to fucking light you up. In fact, where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. Shit. If he turns around again, I might just pop him. Ugh. I think he's going back across the bridge. It does look that way. I need this guy to move again so I can get a better angle. Dude, stop turning this way, you fucking ass.
What the?
Oh, fuck. Holy shit, there's another guy over there. This is so dumb. I know that fucking hit you, brother. What the fuck? Why did it explode? Like, what was that? Oh, dude, look at the fucking bridge wobbling. I'm about to get seen. Oh, fuck. Drop him, dude. Drop him. Oh, my God. Oh! Dude, the grip strength. R.I.P. the grip strength. Can I grab him? Get up there, dude. Oh my god. Why is it wobbling so much? Why does he not realize that it's wobbling so much? Dude, what the fuck? What? Dude, this is pissing me off. There's no way it should be that fucking wobbly. Oh my god. Stand up, you fucking idiot. Would you get the fuck up? Oh my god, dude. He won't stand the fuck up. I know you're about to fucking knock out, dude. I hit you with one, maybe two tranks. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. You're right. I would not be in this situation. As previously mentioned, dude, these guys are gonna slide off the bridge. This is cracking me up. The game would be over. I'm aware. I am aware. Now we gotta find this duck. There it is. Alright. We did it. What's down here? Is there anything down here? Oh, fuck yeah, there is. Dude, I can't believe I accidentally killed that guy. Scene straight out of Shrek? What do you mean? What was that in reference to? Oh, nice. Got a fucking machine gun. Or I should say an assault rifle. My fault. My fault. I keep hearing something. Is that one of those dudes snoring?
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. It appears we've been infiltrated. Commence alert formation.
Oh, God.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Alright. Alright. Do I have blood dripping down from my neck because I got fucking lit up? I think I do, dude. That's incredible. And on my back. Dude, you can see, like, the fucking fabric
I've reached the
texture.
abandoned
It's
factory
crazy.
Where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Alright, I think we're gonna clear this particular... Wait. I thought... Oh, you can, like, shortcut with your camouflage. Okay. What are these, like, presets? What happened to the fucking map? Oh, I have to press this. I thought that was a shortcut. Doesn't matter. Fuck it. Okay, so we can go through each area and then see if I've gotten the duck and the frog. Alright. I just wanted to see that. Duh. What are you saying that about? Hi, Ryan. What you up to, bud? Just got here? I assumed. Let's... I don't know if we should. I mean, that's still 90% camo. Fuck. I didn't mean to run out like that. Is he coming to look? Oh, yeah, he is. Dude, the fucking suppressor, it like broke on that one specifically, you bitch. How do I attach a new one? Didn't I have one? Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just fucking loud blasting. Life medicine? Okay. Huh. Alright, I guess I do not have a suppressor. So I honestly need to stop using that fucking gun until I can find one. I mean, they definitely heard that, right? Or maybe it was him that heard it, and that's why the alert thing, the timer went away so quickly. Because he's obviously asleep. Very cool. Not helpful. How do I have one? Well, right, but like, how do I fucking equip it? It doesn't do me any good if I can't equip it. Model viewer, I don't care about that. And why did it not just automatically reapply as well? Oh, attached suppressor. Fuck off. Alright, well, at least I know I have it. Ooh, that was close. I want to be able to sneak up on this bastard. I still haven't been able to figure out how to do that. I think I have to hold this like button for the stealth mode or whatever. But I need him to turn away. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Snuck up on him like a boss. Like a boss. I hope there's no other enemies around here. I only saw the two. Okay. We got an item there. There's another guy. Fucking shoddy. Alright, real quick, let's switch to squares. And split it on the face. I thought, yep, I see feet right there. So there's at least 2 more. Oh, shit. Where's he going? Where's he think he's going? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna change his plans a little bit. Oh God. Which one of those dudes is waking up? We're gonna sneak around and get this dude. And hopefully not get spotted by anybody else. Okay. Please tell me there's not like somebody up here. Ah, fuck off. Oh, I can push it down the steps. That's actually incredible. I still gotta find the collectibles here. Turn around, dude. What did I just get? What do you mean? What did I pick up? I think it was something for the assault rifle that I have. It was something for the XM1, yeah. Maybe it was... Oh, well, no, I thought it was the suppressor. I don't know what it was, actually. Because it says ×0 for that one. Or maybe that's extra ones. So maybe I have one. And that's its durability. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that got turned around. Drop. Oh my God. How did he not see me? Don't come any closer. Oh God.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
I'm so fucked, dude.
Acknowledged.
I'm about to whip out that fucking assault rifle real quick if they see me. Oh no. That dude just took off. Come on, dude. What the fuck? There's a guy through there. Damn it. I felt like I was doing pretty good. I should have put that fool to sleep. This guy's gonna wake up too, actually. I gotta pull off the wall. Is he? No, he ain't. Unless he's in that, like, tall grass. Chuck here is gonna wake up. I'm gonna shoot him in the asshole. Yep. Roll the barrel on his ass. Wouldn't have been the worst move. I need to see where Chuck is over here. Can I, like... No, I cannot move out from that. Let's go to this. Did that change it? No. There we go. It's going to be tough to find the duck and the frog in this area, as well as, like, worry about all these bastards. This is something. That's a snake. Fuck that. Here go a rat. Where are we going, boys? More snake. Pretty tasty? Yeah, you don't say. Look at these fools. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Are you serious? Why? Why were they all just fucking powwowing right there on the fucking tall grass? What are the odds? Now they're lighting this building up. Snake don't know what the fuck is going on. What in the fuck are you hitting me with that for? Anybody can have a powwow. That's not a bad... Is that like a real thing? Did I fuck up? I'll own it if I did, but I need to know for real, like, because now I'm not sure. Okay. I didn't think that was like a problematic phrase or whatever. Like, dude, are they just gonna unload on this whole building? We got destructible environments. Don't look down here. How is it resetting to 99? Who is seeing me? Saying the word reset. I didn't even know that was a problematic thing. Is it? I thought that in reference, or are you saying... Well, I know it's a bad one in terms of its actual meaning, but when it comes to like reselling tickets and using it for that specific thing, is that still like... I genuinely don't know. So... Okay, fair. I mean, I haven't used it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I didn't know. But I guess I'm glad I do know. What do you mean, what's wrong?
HQ. This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged.
We've lost sight of the enemy. They were just unloading onto the building. I shouldn't say onto. They sound way worse. They were unloading into the building. Like with reckless abandon. Maybe not much better in terms of phrasing, but you get what I'm saying. We gotta find a different exit point so that way I don't run up on everybody just chilling out here right at the fucking tall grass. Because this shit is fucking insane. There's one guy. I don't see any other... Alright, so 90% coverage right here. Don't fucking do it, you idiot. You don't see shit. Yes, you are. Dude, I'm so tired of this. Hold on. Oh, it's not even like equipped. Alright, buddy. Thanks for hanging. Fucking, I gotta equip this in my backpack. Okay, he's just like fucking dude.
Control here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Not my normal preferred way to play, but you know what? Desperate times. That's what they say, so you gotta unload on these fools. Dude, there are so many. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, you want some too, big dog? Hell yeah, dude. Funnel in. Come on, broskies. Oh my god. Is there somebody above me? Dude, there cannot be anybody left. And yet... There he is. Yeah, come on. Holy shit, there are more! What the fuck, dude? Surely, that's like all of them. I've murdered like an entire platoon. And I still have to find the stupid duck and frog.
What's that noise? Nothing here. We've lost sight of the enemy. He's here somewhere. Find him.
Where are they at? That must have been the last guy, because now it's completely gone. Man, I slaughtered quite a few. I feel like if I drop down here, it's gonna be like a cutscene. Don't think we go there yet. Where is the shit? I gotta find those. Can I drop down right here? Oh, I could have. There's some meds. I actually need to use those.
Disgusting.
Nice.
Not so great.
Alright, so now that is here. And that should regen a little bit on its own because of my stamina, I believe. So we keep on moving. And no, we did not. We would not have triggered a cutscene just by dropping. It looks like you have to open the actual door. Alright. Now, with all of that bullshit behind us, I gotta be more careful in the future. I'm not going for like a stealth only or no kill playthrough necessarily, but I would prefer to be a little bit more stealthy in future encounters, you know? Where are these damn collectibles? I don't know how, like, obscure they can be in terms of their placement in the environment. Like, are they going to be up on, like, a far ledge or something? Or are they always going to be relatively, like, close in terms of where you can get to them? Don't do this. Hey, fucking hit the guy, you fucking idiot. I'm talking to myself there. I just need to find these stupid things. Where they at? Are they like down below? Let's go back up here real quick. Oh. Well, there's one. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, so we got the frog. Where's the duck? Like, is it hanging up in a tree somewhere? Okay, one of these guys woke up.
Huh? What was that noise?
Oh, there he is. Okay. Can I open these lockers? Can I move him out of the fucking way? Alright, that's not the button. I guess I cannot interact with those. Alright. Let's just be done with this. Here we go. We'll watch this cutscene and then probably call it.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
What Russian? He hasn't said a fucking word in Russian.
America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I think this might be... I think I might remember what's coming up. Seeing his dumb ass pop out behind the fucking wall. So corny, dude. Looks like he's about to do a fucking Kamehameha.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Yep, I do remember this.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Heh. That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
The cornball.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
He's pretty cool though.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
What the hell, dude?
Gru operatives! What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
This is the part where we throw our heads back and laugh.
Then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Like, why wouldn't the other guy just unload into him? Like he was just standing there. Oh, he got hit by a trank dart, I think.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Fucking created revolver ocelot. Forgot about that.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
What was I gonna say there?
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okay. I think... Can we save? Yeah, there we go. Right. Right.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla
That's
movies
kind of...
then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
That's kind of a cute little
Not about movies.
nod.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Okay. So now that we've listened to that bullshit, gonna go ahead and call it. It is 11. We'll just say 11:20. Obviously ran into some snags. Howdy do, stranger. Ran into some snags with the stream initially. I'll try to sort that out. I would like to be able to stream in a way that's more palatable for mobile viewing. So we'll see what I can come up with in terms of correcting that. I am not going to guarantee any sort of additional streams this week, but I would like to because I want to play more of this, and obviously I'm going to do it on stream. But regardless, if nothing else, as always, I'll see you next Tuesday. And that's not like, I'm not saying a little code thing, that phrase or whatever. Anyways, thanks to everybody that joined. Yeah, I know. I knew that was coming. That's why I sort of like edited it off. But thanks to everybody that joined. I appreciate you, especially for sticking with me through the multiple stream restarts due to the fucking technical difficulties. Means a lot. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Probably Tuesday, but it could be earlier. Could be cool. Who fucking knows? Say goodnight. Good night.